Mike Taylor Live is presented by Texas Cheer Liquor. Live from San Antonio, Mike Taylor.
My penis looks bigger on camera.
Got 30-second rule.
I didn't cuss.
I mean, you gratuitously talked about your member.
No, I didn't. It's not gratuitous. I really am always drawn to it. Whenever we come on, it just looks huge.
So because it's natural to you, it's not gratuitous to others. Alex Jones. Oh, I think everything I say is the truth.
Does my bulge look big to you?
I think it's the pants.
No, it's every pair I wear.
It's the issue I had with those shorts with too much fabric. Yeah, that really
I'm almost self-conscious now. It's so huge.
No,
just down.
Be like the Italian decathlon athlete that just ran with it flopping out.
I'm going to sit here like a monk.
There you go. I wish LG could put like a sensor strip over it or pixelate it a little bit or something.
The TCU logo right there.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That'd be funny.
Just put Gary Patterson's face right there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Has
good
it been 30
job.
seconds?
No.
No? Well, let me know.
Why you gotta test it?
Fuck!
Okay. LG's like, there goes the money on this one.
I'm in a weird mood tonight, man. We need subscriptions for Pete's sake. Come on.
Are you gonna sit like that or all night?
Let him roll with it.
Well,
I want to see what happens.
I just want to know.
Do you not recommend it?
Well,
no,
your head's out of
I need to adjust the frame. If
I'm super slinked down to take care of my ass, and you're like sitting high up like a monk.
I look like
you look like a Street Fighter character.
I feel like I got my legs
just
chopped
levitating.
off.
There you go.
What was that movie? Eddie Murphy. That was his bit.
Born on the 4th of July.
No, Eddie Murphy was not born on the 4th of July, man.
But it's a movie with a guy that got his legs amputated.
That was Ron Kovic who got his dick and balls shot off. Literally.
Literally.
Yeah, and he had a tube coming out of a hole there. It's unfortunate.
I guess not literally because it's a movie.
Yeah, and he wrote the book. It was based on his life.
I guess literally.
He was a communist liberal heathen that showed up and protested down in Miami for the 1969 or 1968 it was a Democratic National Convention, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I was talking about trading places.
I forget your breadth of historical knowledge sometimes.
I have a lot of weird things.
And I'm used to being the guy that can throw out a weird reference and then roll off the details of it to impress a room.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I forget that you sometimes I forget you have the same trick in your repertoire. Yeah.
And the shit I come up with. I get made fun of it all the time by my girlfriend these days, too.
Oh, it's an endearing quality, or at least I've been told.
Yeah. If only I'd learned science and math.
Yeah, get that STEM knowledge.
Yeah, I don't have any engineering talent, but I can tell you about Ronnie Kovic.
That's correct.
Well, that's right. Well. Anyway, so welcome to our show. I don't know. We're screwing around. You know, I'm just ass whipped. Get my shoes back on. It's not proper.
Oh, poor LG went through all that effort to.
I'm just being an asshole.
No way.
You know, so LG had a good idea today. By the way, this show is brought to you by Texas Cheer Liquor. This is what we do in the studio at iHeart.
Jokes for 3 people.
Oh, should I not?
Jokes for 3 people.
All right, never mind. I'll tell that later. In my memoirs.
Yes, which will be explosive.
I can't wait.
As we can all expect.
Yeah, both my ex-wives will have to be dead, though. I've got NDAs.
Or contributors to the book and
if I get died first,
taking a check themselves. Yeah,
fine.
Exactly.
That would be a story of my life. No, I think LG had a good idea. He's like, why don't you just do Ass Whip Tuesday, since we record these shows on Tuesday and Thursday. And it's Tuesday, and I've been doing Ass Whip Tuesday for iHeart for 15 years, and not once has it ever had a sponsor. Hell, if I ought to just sell it on this show and not do it anymore on the radio show. Excuse me.
That would be an interesting twist.
You know what? These days, dude, it's about this show here, honestly.
It's one we got to get these up.
We got to get these numbers up. You sons of bitches need to start subscribing.
Got to pump these numbers, bro.
I am going to start making people subscribe. Matter of fact, I'm going to come up with a bit right now. I'm going to pull a bit out of my ass to get more subscriptions.
Okay, I like where this is going.
So we're planning on going to the UTSA game. I got your tickets, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. LG, you going? You're going to be an a-hole and not show up. He's been
when is it?
When is it? You don't know off the top of your head?
October 17th. He hates sports.
No,
you notice
I don't.
that?
I thought it was September something. It's October something?
No, Holmes, it's September the 3rd, bro.
There we
Yeah, I
go.
thought it was, yeah.
Bruh.
Bro.
At least come to the tailgate
yeah.
scene. Come out to the tailgate scene.
Es posible.
Let me ask you this. If I send you, I'm going to start sending you stuff I record on my phone. You'll help me edit it, right? Yes. As the executive producer.
I'll put it on the list of things that need to be edited.
It'll be
sure.
easy shit, though. This is like 20-second pieces of audio.
Mhm.
I got to send you some tonight, as a matter of fact, when we get off, things I've been doing in and around town. Because I want to have a good tailgate scene on September the 3rd.
So, what clips have you?
What?
What clips have you been taking
Oh,
that you
you'll
need
see.
him? Okay. No one told me.
You'll see.
Okay.
No. So, Puma and I want to hit up a bunch of tailgates the day before the UTSA Houston game at the Alamo Bowl.
The day of.
The Alamo Dome. Yeah, the day of. Yeah, but right before the game.
Before the game.
Prove you have a subscription to Mike Taylor Live, and we'll show up to your tailgate.
We'll come drink your beer and eat your food if you prove you have a subscription.
Correct. You can take
Okay.
pictures and tell all your buddies that the most successful sports talk radio show in San Antonio's history showed up at your tailgate and drank your beer, ate your sausage, and grabbed your old lady on the
I was about to say, where's the old lady become involved in this
Oh,
offer?
yeah, it's a given.
Because
It's
yeah,
fine.
I just was,
we're
just
funning.
waiting.
We're just
Sure.
we're funning.
we're just having a little
Oh,
fun.
we're having. We're funning.
We know there's a lot of you out there that aren't having so much fun.
we're
and
fun.
that's why we're here
We're just
tonight.
in here funning. All right,
You
so
had a
yeah.
$1 million donation yet?
Subscribe to this Father Muckin' show,
You
and we'll
have
come
now.
out. If you have a tailgate scene or you know somebody that's going to be tailgating, and you want us to show up, hell, I got tickets, but shit, I'll just stay out there with the boys all day. I've got
We
tickets,
should
but you know
do-
what?
For
That's a drop.
all subscribers, we should do a raffle for free parking
Bam.
at my house.
That's a support. Ruben at Cafe Don Juan just bought 5 coffees.
Hey.
Thank God. Thanks, LG, for repping with something. I
With
didn't
the
see-
shirt.
Oh,
the Don Juan
hell
shirt.
yeah. Way to rep, Holmes.
Yeah.
Nice
You
work.
gotta rip it.
No, we got to drive up these
Dope ass
subscription numbers. So prove you got a subscription. We'll come up to your tailgate. We'll party with you. And depending on how many we get, like if we have like 30, we'll give you like 10, 15 minutes pop. It's fair, right?
What's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That math works out.
Yeah, we only have 10. We'll spend 20, 25 minutes pop.
Sure.
Go up there early. So it depends on what time. Y'all tell me, a lot of you boys tailgate.
I'm having breakfast and lunch.
What time's
over
kick?
there.
2:30?
Sounds right.
Okay, what time, if it's a 2:30 kickoff, what time will they let
I think
us in?
I think they open the gates at the same time, regardless of kickoff time. I think it's like open the gates at 10, something like that.
Oh, shit.
Maybe
Let's
9.
be there at 10.
Something like that.
Okay, sorry.
I'll have to double
LG.
check.
Okay, cool. Very good. We want to take this son bitch on the road. We want to hang out
I gotta
with
go
people.
check those weenies.
Oh, yeah, go check my weenies. All right, this brought to you by Texas Cheer Liquor. There are 9 locations in and around San Antonio and South and Central Texas, including Bernie. There was only 5 when we started, and now there's 9. Huh, interesting. When we started this show, Mr. Singh at Texas Cheer Liquor had 5 locales, and now, since he decided to become the title sponsor, are you burning the son bitches? God damn it. Oh, sorry, Mr. Singh, for cussing during the live. Now that he's on board with us, advertising with our show, and not only that, he's the damn title sponsor, we've got Nina. We've got 9. Nuevo. All right. You all right in there, Holmes? Yeah, we're good. All right, thank you to Texas Cheer Liquor. They just opened one up in Bernie. Bernie's trying to get cool. So my buddy owns a hotel up in Bernie. Have I told you boys that? I got a buddy who's the co-owner of the Kindle boutique hotel up in Bernie, and there was a big article in the San Antonio Express News today, and basically it was, Bernie's got, old people with money. They want young hipsters. They're trying to build like a Pearl situation up in Bernie, which would be great for my buddy in the hotel. And great for my buddy Mr. Singh, who just opened up the 9th Texas Cheer Liquor. Although it's number 5 technically, but it's the 9th one he's opened up. I don't know how they come up with a number. So thank you to Texas
it's
Cheer
like
Liquor.
Star Wars. He planned ahead.
Correct. Yeah, he wrote them all in advance and then circled back and went back in reverse order and all this kind of shit.
He like started with store number number 9 or something.
All right,
like
now
that.
I want to see a bunch of subscriptions on Thursday night too, because we're going to be on location for this show. Thursday we're back out on the road. You gonna wear the romper or no?
I think it'll make an appearance.
Okay, cool. So Thursday night we are back out at Big Hops Craft Brewery. Are these the same headphones that we bummed from Carl?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna need them Thursday though.
Yeah, we got them.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
We got them
Very
Thursday.
good. Okay, good. You know it's Thursday, right?
Yeah, New Braunfels.
Good. Can I get a ride?
Well, oh, hey, you can ride in my car thanks to all of the kind donations to get the AC fixed.
Yeah, we finally got his AC fixed. Now all we're doing now with all your contributions is supporting his nicotine habit.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And it's not even my alcohol habit right now because I'm still on those antibiotics.
Until here in a minute,
Well, yeah.
because we got a
Moderation.
drinking bit here in a minute. No, we're at Big Hops Craft Brewery in New Braunfels, Texas, Thursday at 8:15, same time. When you see this show come on the air Thursday night, it'll be done at Big Hops. We had a great time out there last time.
Good turnout.
Sold the place out, and they were so happy they're going to have us come back out here on this coming Thursday night. It's also their mug giveaway night, so the place is going to be packed to the gills. So we'll have a good time with it. We'll be out at Big Hops Thursday, so y'all get your asses out there to Big Hops in New Braunfels on 46 west of downtown and do good. All right, so here's the bit. I mentioned LG a minute ago. You know how I am. I have 4 stories going at once.
Sure.
I'll bring them all back. LG recommended we do Ass Whip Tuesday on Mike Taylor Live presented by Texas Cheer Liquor because fuck it, why not?
What better reason do you need?
I've been doing it 14 and a half years on iHeart, and not once is it sold, so we might as well try to sell that shit on our show on this one. So it's Ass Whip Tuesday. I am thoroughly ass.
I suppose if today feels more like Red Ass
I need
Tuesday.
beer. I should have bought. I'm gonna get a beer, LG. Okay.
What you're asking me?
Yeah. Tell them what's ass whipping your ass while I get a beer, then I'll tell them what's whipping.
Well, I mean, the literal ass whip is exactly that. It's nothing but the literal ass whip that's been my literal ass feeling like it got whipped by a cat of 9 tails.
Did he bring beer? Because I don't think there's any beer in there.
I brought
Unless-
a beer
Yeah.
to do the bit. He might be scrounged. You got a beer?
Yeah, I didn't bring any. There's no beer in there.
Okay, so you there you go. That's
Yikes.
that'll be delicious.
Good luck.
Yeah, grab
it's-
that big
it's
E
on the-
over there. It's on the table.
Look for the Heineken E.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
smiling E. Look for the smiling
Everyone
E.
knows Heineken for their E-shaped bottle openers.
Exactly. Because the E, when you think of Heineken, you think of the letter E.
No, the ass whip is literally having to go to a doctor. That's an ass whip because then everything it entails at every level of interaction with the American healthcare system from the very beginning to where I'm at currently can only be described as an ass whip. Sitting in a doctor's office for an hour and a half when you were there 15 minutes, actually an hour 45 because I was there 15 minutes early for my appointment because I expected some level of respect when it came to keeping appointment times, but fuck me for expecting anything efficient out of our healthcare system.
I'll bet Marquez of the Rockies eats ass better than he pitches because he sucks at pitching. He eats ass at pitching. He
guess
sucks.
If
He's
you're going to
awful.
say in comparison to his pitching, he probably does a lot of things better than he pitches.
Yeah, I'm going to go with eating ass.
So I would say you're probably right.
So what's whipping y'all's ass, Thunderdome? Jump in here tonight on the chat. Super chats will get read faster and quicker and first. Donations being sent out to buymeacoffee.com/Mike Taylor live will also get read first. What's whipping your ass and why? I cannot agree with you anymore. And it's not just the medical system. It's every system in this country, it seems. It's everything's a pain in the ass.
It's antiquated.
Every single thing you have to get out and do chore-wise in this nation is a gigantic pain in the fucking ass. If you have to get in the car and drive somewhere, if you have to interact with human beings, I always hear people bitch. About how I need to talk to a human being. Fuck that. I don't want to talk to any humans. Give me the robot.
Make it efficient.
Every time I talk to a human, something gets fucked up in my life. Every time.
Reminds me of the Jerry quote from Hard Knocks. Well, let's just start our morning by fucking things up.
Everything gets fucked up with human beings. It's stupid. So my daughter, to piggyback off what you were saying about having to go to the clinic, she thinks she may have gallstones. She had some pain right there in the gut. Went and saw a gut doctor up in Burleson, of all places. That was her first mistake.
Home of the Elks.
They should change the name to Home of the Meth Abusers.
That checks out, too.
Yeah. So she goes up there. They give her a sonogram, imaging thing.
That sounds
sure.
right.
Let's go with that. Yeah. And they tell her, oh, you're eating up with gallstones. You need to have surgery to have your gallbladder removed. So she gets all scared. Daddy, do I do this? I'm not sure, blah, blah, blah. And she was all freaked out. And I was in San Antonio. I'd just gotten here for the summer to hang out. And I told my daughter, I said, you know what? Just come on down here. You know what? She was out of work again, struggling, didn't have any money. That's my slow starter, that oldest one. She's having a hard time.
The oldest ones.
I'm about fed up with it shit, too. Anyway, so I told her, come on down here and hang out with Daddy.
You know doing this doesn't cut the mic? That's not a cough button? Oh, come on, Laredo.
Don't read it yet. We're saving those for when we do the sack.
It was baseball related, so
Lawrence
I couldn't
texted
help.
me the other night and goes, you motherfucker, quit reading those till we go to the end.
Well, you got to stop promoting that. We're going to read them first then.
Yeah, there is some kind of mismessaging.
Either you got to read them first or you got to read them at the end.
There's mixed messaging.
No, we're going to read them first when we get to the sack at the end of the show.
That's correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and there's a chance they could get read
But
as
I
it
just
appears on the
fucked it
screen.
up. Right.
Cool. So I told my kid, just get your ass down here to San Antonio. Stay with me. Let's go figure out this thing together. We'll use Daddy's resources, blah, blah, blah. So she comes down here. We go see this gut doctor, and he tells her, okay, he looked at the sonogram, okay, blah, blah, blah. It's inconclusive. I really can't tell what they were looking at. Okay. And then he's like, I'm going to do this other kind of test on you. They put this gel stuff down you to kind of like reveal shit, you know. And that comes back, and it's inconclusive. He tells her, I didn't really see much, but you don't really need your gallbladder. So if you want me to take it out,
I was going to ask.
The doctor tells my kid, if you want me to remove your gallbladder, I will. She's like, how do I answer that? If I want you to remove my gallbladder, you will.
I don't know what I want to eat for
me?
lunch tomorrow, much less if I want my gallbladder.
No, do I need it? Have it removed? Not necessarily, but if you don't need it, so if it helps your pain, fine.
But God really just threw it in there in excess to begin with. You don't need it.
The doc could not pinpoint definitively whether or not that was what was hurting her. But but I'll just take it out because he wants to get paid for doing a surgery.
Sure.
Fucking medical system.
Sure.
And so I tell her, fuck that. We're gonna get another opinion. So I set her up. She goes to see a third gut doctor, and that was last week. And it took me 2 weeks to get her in, by the way, on an appointment because the guy only offices 1 day a week. Another problem post-pandemic with our medical
I was there
profession.
Monday because that's the only day my doctor, or the doctor I had to go see, was in the office. 4 days virtual.
Takes us 2 weeks to get in there. Finally, we get him on the phone. Then we set up the appointment. She goes in there. He tells her, I need the sonogram from Fort Worth, the original one. She's like, okay. And so I call the doctor and say, hey, my daughter is in the clinic. Can you send her the sonogram? Sorry, we can't send, you're not the patient. We can't talk to you. Mom or Daddy, and it's my goddamn insurance and my fucking money you about to take.
Yeah, but none of that matters because you're not the patient.
Right, so that's fine. And so I put my kid on the phone, and she's like, well, okay, well, you send me the sonogram. I'm like, no, we need your clinic to fax us and request the sonogram. You could have told me that right off. You could have told me that first.
It's what I would have had done.
They're so worried about a lawsuit.
Sure.
That all they do is spend all day covering their ass, and all they do is put their patients out. It's not the doctor's fault. It's the system and the way it's set up.
Well, and it's not like you just said, it's when the whole system revolves around covering your ass from frivolous, overzealous lawsuits that end up actually rewarding money to plaintiffs.
Sure.
That's
They're gunshot.
Exactly.
And so so all they could have said was, we need the clinic to request the sonogram from us. They couldn't even tell me that. They had to tell my kid that.
Sure.
I thought they were going to tell. Oh, so anyway, finally, and then it takes 4 days because they forgot. Finally, they send the sonogram.
Oh, forgot. You want to go pull those weenies?
Oh, take them weenies off fire. See, I got to give him that redneck accent.
Take them wieners.
He does it quick. We're about to tell you why we're cooking weenies. We're going to suck some weenies here in a minute. Your wildest dreams will come true, Thunderdome. Me and Puma sucking weenie live on television.
So to speak.
4 days later, they get the sonogram. 6 days later, they call us today to tell us the results.
God.
This child's been waiting 6 weeks thinking she needs gallbladder surgery or not. And so I finally got the doctor on the phone today. He talked to me. He actually agreed to talk to me.
That's good.
And he was great.
Sure.
He couldn't have been more
again,
professional.
They're not
it's
the
not
problem.
him. Yeah, it's the system. He couldn't have been more professional. Dr. Holloway. Shout out to Dr. Holloway in San Antonio, Texas. He's a gut doctor. I'm sure there's a better name for that, but that's all I know. Call him. He
works.
He's fine.
Gastrointestinal
I don't know.
doctor?
Sure. So couldn't have been sweeter. Couldn't have been more professional. Couldn't have been nicer. More informative. And told me they did find a little thing in there, but it's not very big at all, and it's not big enough to where they require surgery. Now, in years to come, maybe when my kid's my age, maybe it'll grow big enough to where we need to go ahead and take the gallbladder out. But he's like, I don't think you need to. And so I'm like, well, why is she having the pain?
That's
still?
what I was about to say. The discomfort, though.
Right. And he's like, well, that little speck could be the reason of the discomfort. It's impossible to know. So he offered to take the gallbladder out. I said, Doc, what else? But here's the thing. Other than remove, she ain't going to want to get cut unless she needs to be.
Of course.
What else can we possibly do, save for cutting the guts, cutting the gall stuff out, to figure out what the hell's going on with her pain? He's like, bring her in for a CAT scan. No. CAT scan, MRI.
Well, I don't know the difference.
CAT scan's the brain.
That's just
MRI.
the brain. MRI is the whole body. Okay, yeah.
So now we've set her up for she's going to have an MRI. I said, my clinic will get back to you and schedule an MRI. We'll be able to see everything she's got and try to figure it out. And if we can't find anything wrong with her else, it's that little speck, and we'll take it out. So that's good.
So at least process of elimination.
So now we finally know,
it.
okay, if it's this, we do that. If it's that, we do this.
God.
So she has to wait longer. And do you think the clinic called me back today to schedule the schedule?
No,
Fuck
on.
no.
Come on now.
That reminds me, I got to write myself a note in my phone
to do
to
it.
call them back to set up the damn CAT scan. I keep calling it a CAT scan. It's a goddamn MRI. It's not the doctor's fault. It's the system. It's FUBAR, man.
Yeah. No, a lot of our systems are antiquated.
And it's not just the medical field. It's everything.
To the analog world still.
It's everything.
That's the issue.
Everything's an ass whip. Setting up an appointment to a clinic. Going to the bank. Trying to order car parts. Anything.
Have you noticed, though?
Prescription drugs.
Have you noticed
all a pain in the ass.
A lot of those places that you just described, though, have limited their workforce that makes the pain in the like a bank. All of those banks were built to have 4 to 6 tellers. You never see more than 2 working at the same time.
HEB's the same.
At Walmart, all of those.
34 fucking registers. They got 2 people working them, and one of them's there guarding the
know
self-serve.
You know what you just described in that gap of registers that aren't being employed? Corporate greed in America. Slice the payroll of the workforce.
Well, there's my ass whip.
On the back of the ass whip to the consumer.
Just living in this country and trying to get shit done. That's it. That's what's whipping my ass.
It's an inefficient time.
All right. Are the wieners ready?
I believe they are.
All right. Can we go get them? Go get them.
I'll go take care of it.
All right. So here's
Wieners
what we're
are
going to
ready.
do. You want to watch this video with me? Then you go get the wieners.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Let's watch this video here. So this old boy's at the Yankee game the other night, and he's eating a hot dog, and I guess he's bored to tears because he's watching fucking baseball.
Or, let me propose, he's a genius walking amongst us,
Yeah.
and he's really onto something
Okay.
ahead of the rest of
We're
us.
about to do it. Show the video of what he does because we're about to try to attempt a similar thing on Mike Taylor Live. Here he is. Roll that footage.
Hollowing out the wing.
Hollowing out the wiener. Oh, notice you have to go both sides. Suck the wiener parts off.
Yeah.
Grab your
I don't
beer.
understand why it just didn't do one straight from the top.
Dip
though.
the wiener and then drink the beer through the hot dog.
Look, space is cramped. It's tight. He's got no room, and now he's got a free hand to catch a foul ball or a home run wherever he's sitting. I'm telling you.
That's a good sized wiener.
Oh, yeah, that's a
So is he
good
getting any beer to
Yankee
come out?
ballpark. I don't know. I mean,
This may be failed.
I would like to see that. I think with the utensils that LG provided,
Yeah.
I think we're going to be able to create a pretty significant stream of liquid through the weenie.
Okay, go get
I
the
don't
wiener.
think he.
Go get the
I don't
wieners.
think he accomplished
Will you
that.
grab that Yingling? This fucking IPA Voodoo Ranger's awful. Anybody, y'all, somebody will come down to Lawrence's house and grab this beer. I don't want it. He's at 396 Mockingbird Trail.
It's Lane.
Oh, my bad, Lane. Sorry, LG. All right, Puma went to go get the wieners. Will YouTube find us if I fart? Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Should I do a live spot waiting on him to get the wieners? The
Sure.
candles are lit. How about JM Pool and Spa? They're the ones that get to precede the Wiener Challenge of 2K22. JM Pool and Spa is a family-owned and operated business that's been around for a long time cleaning pools and spas. Lots of fun to have a pool and or a spa. It's a pain in the ass to keep it up for yourself. And my boys at JM Pool and Spa, for years and years, they have been cleaning pools and making it fun to have a pool. Kind of like having a boat. It's a pain in the ass to keep a boat clean, all this kind of thing. You want to drive the boat. You want to ride around on the boat. You don't want to fuck around with all the bullshit, the maintenance. These boys are like, it's like having a boat, but they come clean it for you, but this is your pool and spa. So call George, and it's a family-operated, owned business. If you're on the northern part of San Antonio, headed up to the hill country, that is where they most especially treat people in that part of the woods. It is JM Pool and Spa, official sponsor of Mike Taylor Live, presented by Texas Cheer Liquor. All right, what else? While we wait, I want to thank Neil Cole. Remember Neil Cole? We got a good response with Neil on the other night.
Did we?
Yeah, well, yeah. DJ LG sent me a big breakdown of our data for this show.
And you looked at that.
I did. You know what struck
You
me?
broke it down scientifically.
Yeah, and I want to go back and look at it some more. I did a quick maybe a 5-minute quick look-see. Neil got double digits as far as impressions. That's something. So what I determined by looking at your data is that in order to get impressions on this show, me and Puma just dicking around talking is not going to get it. We need to do shtick, bits, or have a guest.
Oh.
Or overreact to a video, which we're doing all three tonight.
Interesting.
Yeah. So thank you to Neil Cole, a singer-songwriter from Austin, Texas. He and his band Southern Street played at a place called Moon Tower. Really cool outdoor venue in Austin. And me and my girl, we went and saw these boys play Saturday night after we got done with our appearance in Austin, which was really successful. I couldn't believe it. And they played 2 Pearl Jam songs for us, and I appreciate Neil doing that. So shout out to my man Neil Cole, who was whacked out of his mind on drugs so he can get through the set, but he was amazing. I'm just kidding, Neil. You done in there? What the hell? How much time do I need to kill, bud? Oh, my God. What a shitty waiter. I told you, getting service in this country is a pain in the ass. All right, Carl. Are we racing?
Yeah.
I'm not sure we're going to be able to drink any of this shit.
Well, you better poke your weenie well.
Poke my weenie. Hang on. I gotta put I don't want this beer anymore. I'm going to put it here, Lawrence. Okay, so we got beer. Yingling's good, man. I like Yingling. I'm glad it's being sold down here now. It's the only thing I took from living in fucking Wisconsin. So we got a wiener eating challenge here. Any of y'all tried this, Thunderdome? Anybody done this shit? Bet you ain't. Okay, where's my wiener? God damn.
2 minutes, Turkish.
Big, tall, white boy. He ain't used to serving people. He used to being given shit. 2 minutes what?
Beer?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, my good man.
Wiener?
What happened?
How hot are they? Those
Yeah,
things
they're a
look
little
hot.
overcooked. What are you doing here? I need to.
How am I going to
Grab some more
hollow it?
plates.
Is it they look like penises.
You're a little overcooked.
Let me
here.
see that.
You're a little overcooked.
I don't think the straws are going to get through there. They already busted open.
The straw will get through, but it's not gonna.
Look at that. Those look like dicks. They look like dicks.
We boiled them on high for like 20 minutes.
Give me a straw.
Here, Holmes. Here, take a straw, dude.
Y'all got plates over there? You good?
This is going to be easy
I
as
need to
hell.
hollow out this wiener. Okay.
This is disgusting.
It feels gross, too.
Boom. Straw.
Hang on, bud. Gotta make sure I do it straight.
Oh, I don't know if that's going to work.
See, this dude at the Yankee game had these big, thick-ass ballpark, like those big fucking jumbo ballpark hot dogs. This ain't gonna work, dude.
I'm just going to try.
Don't do it yet. Hang on. We're gonna start at the same time. Ugh.
Good God. This is a waste of food, yo.
You know,
No.
no, it's not. This is awful. No one should eat this shit. I'm violating a policy tonight.
Eating a hot dog?
Eating lips and ass.
All right, I think this one might work.
I know. I think I got one. All right.
All right. God damn it.
It keeps sealing up on the back.
I
end,
know.
though.
That's the problem.
All right. Y'all ready? You didn't get any napkins. God damn. You're a horrible waiter.
Yeah, I'm going to need some.
Go get some paper towels, Lawrence.
Hold on.
Hurry up and get your shit drilled through. Pierce your wiener so we can start the bit.
I think this is going to be delicious.
All right, y'all ready? You ready to start?
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, drink.
Nope. Try the other end.
Nope, I can't do it. It seals up.
Oh, wait a second.
It's salty.
It is salty. That's
Felt
what
bit.
you know, I've always thought
I got
it
a
was,
little bit, but
I've
then
always
it sealed
thought
up.
it was going to
You
be
get it?
salty.
It was like I got a tiny bit out, then it salted.
How's
Sealed
homeboy
up.
do it?
I think he was full of shit. I think he was just doing a bit. You never see any beer get drank.
I tasted beer the first time.
And especially, like, he would have to take his
Gotta
time.
work
I
this
can't
thing.
even do it with the mini.
You know that there's somebody in Thunderdome that's going to see this video tonight, or just some rando that happens to stumble upon this
It's
at
not
some
working.
point, and they're going to jerk off to
Well,
this. You know
yeah.
that's going to happen.
Everything out
What's your
there.
theory about jerking off to the internet?
Everything out there is
not
getting
working.
jerked off to by
Gotta
somebody.
work a little bit and get it nice and
Maybe if
ready.
I bite off the bottom part.
You gotta just get it ready.
Ugh, cold.
Oh, I can see through it. I think I'm in.
Me too. I think
All
I'm
right.
good too. Let's go.
Oh, oh,
Son of a bitch.
oh, I'm just
No, it ain't working.
I can't moderate these comments while my hands like this.
Actually, no one's gonna jerk off. No one's gonna want to have sex for 2 weeks after watching us do
I
this.
don't think I'm gonna have sex for 2 weeks.
How do our girls do this?
I don't know.
What is the
man.
matter with them?
I can't do it. It's not working. My wiener doesn't have a.
It's not working.
It's clogged up.
What
It's like its tubes are tied.
Wait, wieners don't have tubes tied. Girls get tubes tied, right?
Whatever.
I think the judge's ruling is
I'm going to make this motherfucker happen.
that guy wasn't getting any beer.
I got a little bit, but then but then it seals back up.
Yeah, at the very beginning, I get something.
Yeah.
And then
I
immediately.
think maybe because it's overcooked.
Probably.
Yeah, Puma, you fucked it up.
How did I? We talked about
You know what?
before we went live. I was going to start it, and then we would run and stop it. No one remembered.
We blew it.
Did we at least get hot dog buns?
I'm going to go get some napkins.
Yeah, we do have buns.
Get napkins and buns, LG. You got ketchup? I mean, not ketchup. What the fuck am I, 10? I need mustard.
Yeah, mustard.
I need, please tell me you don't eat ketchup on your fucking hot dog.
I don't eat ketchup, period.
Thank you.
Not a big ketchup
I don't
fan.
either.
It's too sweet.
I mean, I will on a fry, a tater tot, but I don't want to.
Yeah, even then.
I need some goddamn mustard and some motherfucking paper towels and a goddamn hot dog bun. We came here to do a goddamn motherfucking thing. That's what we're going to motherfucking do. We came here to do a motherfucking thing. That's what we're going to fucking motherfucking do.
This one's definitely not being monetized. Sucking on weenies and whatever that rant was.
You're throwing that's going to get all over your couch, dude.
That could have been catastrophic. I figured that would be the first thing that got thrown. Here you go.
Shit. Oh. Don't get pissed if you got mustard on your couch.
Don't get mustard on my couch.
I didn't get mustard on your couch. You may have. Yeah, that was. I got one sip of beer at the very beginning.
See, I didn't get any at the.
Now I got fat on the top of my damn beer, like skimming on the top.
Yeah,
we're about to drink wiener beer.
It's very oily.
You want this?
Yeah, I need a bun.
God,
is there even a weenie left?
we're about to
that
drink.
Hasn't been
dick beer.
No, I tried all of these. Two of them. Yeah, no, I wouldn't fuck with any of them.
So fair. Even Lawrence is cussing
Here.
tonight.
Wasted food.
Get
yo.
LG to throw a weenie
I'm gonna eat
in
it,
this.
dude.
I'm gonna eat one of those
I'm
weenies
not gonna
over
waste
there.
it, yo.
You are?
Huh?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna eat the burn ones.
You're gonna eat these?
I don't
What's wrong
want to
with
waste it.
I mean, I tried to use them.
Oh, you tried
grabbed
all
on it.
those?
Oh, you put your mouth on all of them? I
Oh,
don't
No,
give a
there's
shit.
only one that I didn't try.
We've
It's this
smoked
one.
pot together. Who gives a shit?
Oh,
Yeah, I guess
mean,
that is
pretty
true.
gross.
Isn't that
I'm
funny?
gonna drink the beer though, I guess. I'm drinking beer with bacon in it, so why not this?
That's a human observation I just made.
Which one is that?
That you and I were freaked out to touch each
Salty.
other, right?
Sure.
We won't share anything. Like, I'm
Sure.
not going to drink. I'm not going to take a drink out of your beer. You'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Sure.
But yet we'll smoke the same joint or puff the same pipe
Yeah, without
or
second
stick our
thought.
mouth around the same bong and never even get a thought. That's great. You notice that?
Never thought about it.
Yeah. Here's another observation.
Oh, no.
Women wear bikinis at the lake, but they won't show their bra in public. Yet they'll wear string bikinis at the
I've
lake.
thought about that one
What the fuck is
frequently.
that? That's bullshit.
You've also noticed, though,
I wish I could see the top of this beer. It's
It's
just
not
loaded
good.
with it's just dick sweat all over the top.
it's not good. Now, you've noticed the trend of
Gross.
seeing,
I got dick butter floating in there.
seeing people wearing, like, sports bras and pants.
Right. A woman will go camping or running around the lake, jogging downtown in a sports bra. They won't wear a brassiere in public. I'm not wasting that beer.
Well, I shouldn't even be drinking, but I'm not wasting it.
I'm going to have the shits.
Probably. Probably. I mean, yeah. You're probably right.
Well,
It's a wicked cocktail of shit-inducing food and drink.
I'm at least going to be farting all night.
Oh, God, yeah, it's going to be rancid.
Tell Steph, get ready. I'm going to be busting ass.
I might try this again at PBR this weekend with a real
No.
proper,
Fuck that.
like a big broad or something.
That reminds
Yeah,
me,
but
hey,
then that broad's gonna be like $8. You really like,
we're
stick
still
it in
going to
a
eat
beer.
some, bitch.
I mean, yeah, I got still eating.
Terrible white bread, lips and ass, cheap-ass burned boiled hot dog. Even my beer now has wiener sweat gathered around the fucking top. I've had better dinners, boys.
But have you had any as personally fulfilling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well then, yeah, this is a bad dinner.
Best meal you had all year. Go.
Ooh.
Since we're rock bottom, what was the best? What's the opposite of what we're doing right now?
Man, I'm trying to think. I've had some good meals. We had a meal not too long ago at Toro where we had like 10 of us, 8 or 9 of us.
That's the
And
night
so
we went?
we ordered.
A bunch of your other buddies?
Yeah, not that night. I mean, anytime you go there, it's good. But
Toro's always good.
If you go with a big group where everyone's just all trying everything, everyone's ordering
used
a
to that.
couple. Yeah, okay. Again, like, sure.
One table, 10 people. You're right at home.
Right, at the ping pong tournament where it's 5-on-5 apparently. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What'd y'all order? A Toro.
Ping pongs.
Fuck is that?
That's what I'm saying. Like when you have a big group and everyone's just ordering a couple
just throw it
different
around.
items and you're passing it around,
Like your
so to
joint.
speak.
I think that means something completely different if you go to the ping pong tournament in like Thailand or something like that.
I've always
Because they're passing around pieces of ass.
okay.
No,
What are they passing around?
Nothing-
Wait, time out.
nothing's
What-
getting passed around.
No,
What is group?
something's
What is
getting
hang
passed
on? What
out.
is group ping pong in Thailand?
Just let's just say don't go to the ping pong show in Thailand.
What
That makes me want to buy
What
tickets
if
right
you?
now.
What if
is
you're
it?
really?
Use your
what
imagination.
if you don't think you're
Ping
gonna
pong?
like it, but you still want to see it?
Tell me.
It's kind of like it's a magic show.
An item
What do we
disappears
play?
and then reappears.
Hide the penis? I mean, what?
No,
do we,
hide the
have you ever
ping
seen
pong ball.
Have you ever seen the Blue Man Group?
yeah.
You know how they like toss around marshmallows?
No, I don't. I've seen it, but I don't
Okay.
like. I don't study it. It's terrible.
All right, yeah.
The Blue Man Group represents all
yeah.
that's wrong with this country.
I'll leave it at that. You go ahead and
that's
search
who's
that one
bringing
day.
us down is the Blue Man Group.
For a while, it was. It was. It was. Of all the things I hate about this country, and I love this country.
That's why the terrorists hate us, Sam.
I love this country.
It's a
They're actually
goddamn
not
Blue
that
Man
bad.
Group.
I love
I've
this
seen 'em.
country, but there's a lot of things that piss me off about this country. And one of the things that symbolize it the most are the fucking Blue Man Group.
The way you just turned your head and with full sincerity go, for a while, yeah.
Well, they were.
It's just,
They brought this country down.
yeah, Sam, for a while.
Yeah,
okay.
they did.
Well, you Google.
That's right.
You Google it.
Google
one
it.
day, yeah.
YouTube it.
Just
yeah.
Google it. Do your own
Google it.
research on
Do
the
your own
Blue Man
research.
Group.
Do your
Yeah.
research.
Call
on
John
ping pong
Stockton. He's got some hot Blue Man Group
I'm
opinions.
convinced that the most shallow, fucked up, douchebaggiest, ridiculous, most dumbass time that brought this country to where it is now, it's all polarized, is about 1995-ish to about 2005-ish. Your heyday, as a matter of fact. You can't do anything about that.
I was 9.
Fucking assholes, like,
19.
the music was ass. You had people going around spending $100 to go watch fucking Stomp, Blue Man Group.
Stomp.
Did I mention the music was ass?
Banging on a trash.
Movies, Blue Dick. It was just awful. Just a terrible time.
was a dark
Dane
era.
Cook was the #1 comedian for about 10 years in this fucking country
Have
during
you
the same
seen-
time.
Have you seen the pictures of
Yeah,
their-
his girlfriend turned 18, so we went ahead and married her now.
But going back to, he hosts a weekly board game night at his house.
No, I
where
don't look at that.
His friends like Seth Green come over.
They play
and
Taiwanese ping pong.
No, but they play board games with 16-year-olds.
Are y'all going to tell me what the fuck ancient ping pong is, or I got to Google
They
it on
shoot
live on
ping
television?
pong balls out their twat.
Oh, that ain't shit.
No,
I've seen shit like that
that's
before.
why I was so
Oh, y'all, all that build up, that ain't nothing.
yeah. See,
I tell you about that girl in
among
New
other
Orleans.
things.
the illusion is
Objects.
better than sure.
Have I told you about that chick in New Orleans?
Which
The one with the test tube. Have I
The
not
shot,
shared
the
that?
test tube shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've told. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. This chick, we were on Bourbon Street. She was a waitress. She put it up in there. She got upside down, and like stuck it in there. But then somehow, like, she was like a contortionist or like acrobat or something.
Okay.
She was impressive. She climbed up. She looked
Yeah,
like
there was real skill there.
she looked like Beyonce.
There was core
She
strength.
was able to. Yeah, she was like Simone Biles with core string. She was almost like able to. She was able to like keep it in there, but then like tip her body into your mouth and we give it to you while it was still in there.
Okay, let me ask you what's
Give you
more
the shot.
impressive. That
Or
okay,
shooting
giving
ping
you
pongs
the
out of your
shot,
twat. The New Orleans test tube
giving
chick.
you the
Way
shot
better.
is that's the kicker.
That's
That's just disgusting.
We had a stripper.
What the fuck you talking about? We have different ideas of what disgusting is.
Yeah, it's like
Now, granted, I guess I'm a little different from most. That's why you and I get along so well.
probably so. Probably because I'm ready to
You notice how
compare
I
my
segued into
stripper
you?
story from Vegas.
Go
yeah.
ahead. Let's hear yours.
So I thought it was going to be the same thing. She
Ping
came
pong?
up, no,
Ping pong?
test tube.
Test tubing out of the twat?
Ish. Yeah, well, she came up and
That was a
asked,
drop.
does anybody have an empty bottle?
Yeah.
And so all of us were like, oh, yeah, hold on, chugging
Yeah.
beers. So I chugged a Newcastle, a
Oh,
little
God.
short, stout, thick bottle,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so I give it to her. So I'm expecting some form of similar insertion.
I'm about to vomit after that hot dog.
Instead, she put the bottle between her ass cheeks and then just flexed her
wow.
ass cheeks
Ugh.
and then did a whole spinning, twisting routine.
Ugh.
And then the bottle never dropped. And then
Wow.
after she was done, she threw it away as she walked off stage.
Well, some people were made to become the president. Some people were born to become a senator or a college professor or Nobel Prize peace winner. Some of us are made to shoot things out of our asses and twats.
I
So it
mean,
makes us great.
it worked well for the jackass
It's a great
guys.
country. It's a great country. I just have a lot of problems with my country these days. But don't we all? We all do.
Sure.
That's why we have Ass Whip Tuesday.
That's patriotic to
Absolutely.
express your concerns with your country.
This show also brought to you by RNR Auto Glass. You bet your ass. Right there in San Antonio, Texas at 281 in Tacoma. Get your booty to R&R Auto Glass. They will fix your glass, whether it's a sunroof or back windows or side windows, or maybe the little panel isn't working inside the door and you need that shit fixed too. They'll get you quick. Right there by the airport at 281 in Tacoma. So you're going northbound on 281, exit in Tacoma, take a left, past the adult bookstore, which I'm sure you've been to. It's about a quarter mile on the left. I've not. Heathen. About a quarter mile on the left-hand side.
Where else are you going to buy? Sure.
Ass chugging porn.
Or butt plugs, whatever. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
What?
I
Okay.
Amazon mine.
Oh, it's because you're worried about. No, I don't give a fuck. I guess. Sorry.
I put an alias name on there, too.
I bet you do because you're
Samuel
ashamed.
Freese.
Yeah, that's your alias when you're ordering your pegging.
Yeah. Oh,
equipment.
and you've also signed
Yeah.
up for a lot of shit, by the way. Have you been asked to go to a timeshare yet?
No, but I
You
get a
signed
lot
up for a
of.
bunch of them.
I get a lot of texts from Reverend Warnock asking me to donate in Georgia.
Yep.
I'm so ass whipped. When did
I'm just
that,
I'm asked
when
whipped,
did
too.
that proliferate? The just spam spread of political text messages.
Oh, I got one today from Beto O'Rourke.
They're
Fuck
everybody.
off, Beto. I don't want you to text me.
Exactly.
I'm going to vote, and I might vote for you.
Sure.
Not that I really want to. I'm kind of have to, but
I
I don't
would
want
argue-
you texting me, motherfucker.
I would argue all you're doing is turning people off that
Yes.
would have normally voted for you by spamming the fuck out of them
Correct.
twice a week.
Absolutely. Let's watch an old baseball video.
Throw it up.
Throw it up. Puma sent this to me. What are we about to see? Set this up, Maestro.
I believe this is 1942,
Hey.
height of World War II,
Oh, okay.
between a Yankees doubleheader.
In between games?
In between games at Yankee Stadium. 70,000 strong in the crowd. And it is a fundraiser for Army Navy. And so they bring out the old
Ruth throws
timers.
70,000 a game for Army Navy relief, see?
Bring out Walter Johnson
The big
to
train.
pitch.
In
That's
1942, he's probably 60 years old.
He's 58, I think
okay.
they said.
Wow, that's a damn
And
good guess.
No, they're 50. He's 56,
Yeah.
I think, and the
Uh-huh.
Babe Ruth is
George
48.
Herman Babe Ruth.
Yeah, but it's a perfect example of the
This is 2 years before.
transatlantic.
Oh, you made the transatlantic accent.
There it is.
And the New Yorkers take on the Walter Johnson Big Train at Yankee Stadium. Okay, let's hear it. You have any idea who the broadcaster is?
No, but at the end he dumps a very, very 1940s phrase on
Okay,
me.
so they send a 50-something-year-old Walter Johnson out to pitch to a 40-something-year-old Babe Ruth.
In between games to raise money.
Babe died in 48, so this is
Yeah.
So this is 42? Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah, okay,
42.
6 years before. That's a Sass Old baseball video. Let's see what the Thunderdomers think tonight on the Taylor Show. Great already.
So good.
Ed Thorgerson.
Yankee Stadium, 70,000 ball fans in a spellbinding moment between the two games of a Yankee-Washington doubleheader. For out of retirement comes the big train of baseball.
It was a Washington doubleheader, too. Walter
Co-starring
Johnson.
once again with the mighty Babe Ruth, greatest drawing card in the history of the game. Supporting cast brings out catcher Benny Bengal and umpire Billy Evans. And baseball turns back its time-worn pages to 15 years ago. Johnson, the fastest fireball pitcher of them all, and the Sultan of Swat who pulled 60 home runs for a season record that stands today. Ruth, now 48 years old, slowed up a little, but there's no denying.
Slowed up a little.
Johnson is 55, not the blinding speed merchant.
That sideways pitch by Walter. He was a sidewinder.
One climax as the two baseball immortals face each other once again.
There we go. There you go.
That's so awesome.
And he hit it out.
Ruthland.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
God.
The circuit passed with the old familiar music in his ears. But marks this indeed one of baseball's greatest days is its contribution to the Army-Navy Service Fund of more than $80,000. Yes, sir, it still takes the old
$80,000.
job.
Bang up. Yeah, do you hear?
Still takes the old timers to do a bang up job.
It still takes the old timers. Exactly. A bang up job.
Ed Thorgerson. You know what? As goofy as that is, that just brings a chill to me.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty fucking cool. And have I give you we have never talked to Babe Ruth, I don't think, on this show.
No.
Babe Ruth was insanely out of shape. His idea of getting ready for ball games was a blowjob and a beer.
That's correct.
He had a gut that wouldn't quit. He had one of the worst swings in Major League Baseball history and hit 714 home runs. And that shitty swing you just saw, that wasn't just because he was old. That's how he swung when he was 30. He had that big dip.
Yeah.
Just
Big hit.
swung a 38-inch bat about that big around.
God.
LG's just giving up. He quit.
No, the
he
drop.
quit 6 weeks ago.
Okay. Fear not. That was a drop.
All right, what else we got tonight? LG wanted to play another video. Oh, me singing? This with me and Dick O'Toole?
Yeah, give me a second.
All right, so I'll set this up. This is for Thunderdome, then we'll do the sack and get out of here because I'm hungry. I need real food.
Yeah, something a little better than that.
I'm going to go over the ways of Karen Carpenter and stick my finger in my mouth and vomit here in a minute and get all that dog out. and
Oh,
go
just
get
accept
food.
it.
No, dude, my stomach already hurts, brah.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. Stomach hurts, bruh.
I'm not used to eating terrible food like that.
Oh, okay, mister. I'm sorry, these hot dogs aren't from Whole Foods, full locally sourced
Oh,
hog.
that would have been
and-
nice.
Hey,
That would have been nice.
Those were name brand ballparks right there.
Okay. Well, I'm above all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Babe Ruth one time. Sorry, you don't have to tell 4 stories
I
at
like
once.
it.
So I have a million Babe Ruth stories. One of my favorite ones is Lou Gehrig is fast asleep, middle of a hotel. They're in like Minneapolis somewhere. Maybe St. Louis playing the Browns. And someone knocks on Lou's door. Mr. Gehrig. I just assume everybody
Everybody sounded like
yeah.
that.
Mr. Gehrig, we need you to come get your friend. And it was funny because the hotel concierge had never even heard of Babe Ruth, which is funny.
Yeah.
But it kind of once again reminds us that there's a lot of people in this world and they don't all watch baseball.
Sure.
Your friend needs you. He's asking for you. And so Lou's like, what time is it? It's 2:45. Where is he? He's downstairs in his room. Okay, so Lou goes down. He's used to this shit with Babe.
Sure.
This would be like if I was in 2010 Taylor mode.
Uh-huh.
You'd have to come get me out of hotels and shit too.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God for that little Mexican girl saved my ass this year.
Save
I've
my
grown. I've
schedule.
gotten older. So Lou goes down to the room. He goes into the room, and there's 2 whores in there. And she's like, yeah, he's laying down in the corner over there. We weren't sure what to do. I'm sorry we woke you up. And he's like, I'll get him. Babe is sitting down, ass naked, on the floor in the corner, weeping. Drunk off his ass, probably smoked, God knows. can you imagine the shit they smoked then, the opium and the shit that
Oh,
it was
God.
all rogue ass, late 20s dope. God, I want to try some. Anyway,
I bet it's nothing. I bet it's
nothing.
I bet it does less to you than a modern cigarette.
probably, but Babe's all fucked up, and he's laying there, and of course, he eats hot dogs all day long like we do, so he's just in terrible shape, and he's weeping. Lou's like, "Hey, George, what's the deal?" And he's like, "I can't get it up, Lou." He couldn't get his. He's like, he brought 2 girls back from the bar, jackpot night, and his dick wouldn't get hard, and so he starts crying, like sobbing, weeping.
I mean,
like choke crying.
can't say.
Like ugly crying.
I can't say if that ever happened to me, I wouldn't do the same.
And so it was so bad that the girls freaked out and had Lou Gehrig come get his ass, and he slept in the floor up in Lou's room. And the next day, what do you think he did against the St. Louis Browns or wherever they were?
I went yard.
2 bombs.
Yeah, there it is.
2 walks and 2 bombs and scored 4 runs. Fucking stud. Some guys
Back
can
when
do that
men
kind of
were
shit.
men.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's why he died at 48.
Well, better to burn out.
Than it is to rust. All right. Have we played this before?
No.
Okay. When did we record this?
No, you're
This is
right.
in June.
We didn't, but this is because we did the show,
Yeah.
but we didn't air any of Rich's set.
No, I just
Oh, okay.
I pulled out the camera and recorded what I could of you
Okay,
up there.
so
when you were up
Rich O'Toole did the official country singer of this radio show and this TV show. He did a show at Sam's Burger Joint down by the Pearl Brewery in San Antonio, the legendary Sam's Burger Joint, and invited my ass to come up. He wanted me to sing a tune with him. I thought he was going to pick a country tune or one of his tunes. Actually,
Yeah.
no. Actually, what I told him was, I don't want to sing one of your songs.
That's right.
And he's like, why? And I go, well, dude, I'm not going to go up and sing a tune with a professional singer who's singing one of his tunes.
Right. I'm not going to butcher
you
that.
don't do that.
Yeah. That's respectable of
And
you.
so I thought he'd just pick a George Strait song or Garth Brooks, something I can handle. Fucking picks Rocket Man.
It's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song that I don't need to be singing in public. And so I have not seen this. I'm sure it was as terrible to you listening as it was to me doing it.
I remember it being entertaining.
Horrible. Okay.
Entertaining.
So without further ado, this is me the other night at Sam's Burger Joint with the great Rich O'Toole. I'm about 4 shots.
Last night, replying at 0 hours and 9 a.m.
I'm trying to remember the damn word.
Gonna be
Well, and
hard
it doesn't help.
And he puts his own spin on
That's
it.
what I'm saying. It doesn't help because he's doing his own singer-songwriter spin on it.
Yeah.
So it makes
I only
it harder
know
to get the rhythm. And
I only know the
Hey.
Elton John melody.
You know, I miss you so much, like sometimes I miss my wife.
And he's put my name in it.
right.
Rich
Well, it's
fucked up.
lonely out in space.
This is probably where I got COVID from Rich, sharing a mic.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Looking back on it.
Such a timeless cloud is there.
I apologize to Sam's Burger Joint. The worst singing ever
Oh, here
at
we
this
go.
legendary
You
club.
got it.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Time makes me wanna get to the fire.
Yeah.
Not the man
You're
that
good
thinks
so far.
at all. No, no,
You're good.
I'm a rocket man.
Take over, Rich.
Okay, now you got
Oh,
off.
I'm losing it.
You're
Yeah,
not
I don't know.
listening to this. He's trying to adjust.
Hey, man, he's a professional. He needs to keep up with me. I don't know how to keep up with him. I don't know shit about music.
I like it.
God, okay, God.
I like it.
Awful. Get my ass off the stage.
That wasn't as
God.
bad as I
No, it
remember.
wasn't awful.
No, it was.
There's more to it.
I
There's,
wish he'd
there's
have
more
picked
to
one.
it.
No.
But
I think.
Spare them. They don't need to hear
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
think
yeah, if you want to
Almighty.
see it, it's on the YouTube page.
All right.
Oh,
check it out.
spectacular.
All right, go to the channel. Love y'all hard. Let's do the sack, man.
Rip
we
it
got a lot of
open.
motherfuckers in here tonight. Right, LG.
Mail, motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, by the way, before we do this, we getting ready for you mentioned this earlier, we getting ready for them gamblers.
Yes, sir.
They got a badass deal, man.
They're on a hot streak.
Friday, Saturday, they're in first place, motherfucker.
6 in a row.
The official bull riding team of this show is the Austin Gamblers, and they're home. They are going to be in Austin, Texas at the Moody Center. All three of us are going. Maybe some of you boys will be there. We'll see you, hopefully. Run into us. I'm getting boots on Thursday.
Oh, nice.
I need to acquire my shirt this week, too. I think I'll do that tomorrow.
That's easy enough.
Are you going all Western gear? or
Fuck
what?
yeah, it's bull riding,
Decking
homeboy.
out?
Yes,
Yeah.
boy. Do you need that Texas shirt that you
No.
wore to Pajaritos?
Yeah, you need
Come
it.
on, Lauren.
I don't have
need
the
it.
long hair or the stash anymore, so I can't. That character's dead right now. I need a
Just
few
wear,
months.
just wear a gambler's T-shirt. You'll be fine.
We'll see. Yeah.
So that's on Saturday. We're going to go. Well, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Kane Brown, the country singer, is opening up Friday night. This show's going together on Saturday. Y'all want to go to Stubbs before?
Yeah.
Okay. They're having a before party and an after party. Band of Heathens is playing afterward at Stubbs.
Do you know
After it's over on Saturday.
What's the distance between Stubbs and Moody Center?
2 minutes?
Right.
Now, it's in Austin, though. So parking, I don't know about all
Well,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Just park somewhere near Stubbs, and we can probably walk or pedicab all around. Okay.
And the Gamblers kicked all kinds of ass this week. I'm going to make sure I get this right. They are number one. They've taken over the number one spot in the PBR team series. They've now won 2 straight wins. They've got 2 straight wins. The only team to go a perfect 3-0 in gameplay inside Bridgestone Arena this past weekend. And the Gamblers were crowned the inaugural PBR Stampede Days event winners. The Gamblers have now won 6 games in a row.
There it is.
Shit. And the tickets are as low as $24. So y'all go see bull riding this week. It's austingamblers.com. The reason why the Gamblers decided to join this little fledgling-ass YouTube show, let's be honest, they wanted us to help sell tickets. So y'all make me look good and go buy tickets to go see bull riding this week. It'll be the second weekend in a row that I was in Austin.
5-minute drive from Stubbs, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So about a 15-minute walk.
Yeah,
If you
pedicab.
park somewhere in the middle, yeah, let's do it.
23 minutes on foot.
That
Okay.
ain't bad.
Yeah, 16 beers in, we're fine.
Yeah, you take a stop.
23
you stop
minutes.
somewhere, have a beer.
So what's
Yeah.
that, like 3/4 of a mile?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
not
time does it
bad.
start?
Let me see.
6:30? The bull ride.
Yeah, I think
okay,
so.
cool. I want to
Yeah.
get there at 5:30 because I like to when I go to a ball game, I like to go fucking early.
Oh, yeah. Get your money's
Yeah,
worth.
I got to watch pregame.
It's exactly 1 mile.
That's a good question.
Exactly
What
a
do
mile,
bull
yeah.
riders do to prep for bull riding? Like I know what basketball
know-
players do and baseball players and football. What
In
do-
all
what
of
do bull
our
riders do?
opportunities to ask that question, we
And that's-
somehow never did, yeah.
All right, shit. Maybe they'll let us in the back. We go see.
I bet they all
Go
have
see some guys.
different pre-match routines.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So y'all make me look good and buy tickets this week. It's austingamblers.com. All right, what else? Oh God, I'm stomach hurt.
It looks like it's going to set you back months. Like, I don't know how I'm going to ever recover from this one hot dog.
Hector's in here with a $2 tip. Monterey 2, Dos Laredos Tecos 1, bottom of the third. Damn it, come on, Tecos.
Need an update.
We found out today that the only international sports team in this country are the Nuevo Laredo Tecos, who
It's,
play in both Nuevo Laredo and Laredo.
I believe I read they're the only binational
That's
professional
cool.
sports team in the
Oh,
world
the world?
because they
Jesus.
split their time.
Okay, that's badass.
Basically, it's the Expos or Montreal Rays and
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay if they were to ever do that.
Taylor, do you only own 4 shirts? Yes. I've been hearing that. I got 10 shirts back in Hawaii, and I only had about 11 or 12 total anyway.
Do you have 10 shirts back there or 10 minus the 4 that you
I've
packed when
got
you came
6
here?
in Hawaii and 4
Okay,
here.
that's what I thought. Okay.
So, yes, that's the reason y'all see my ass. Oh, somebody wants me to prove that I don't have a gag reflex. Oh, okay. Remember earlier today on the radio I was bragging about
yeah.
this?
Yeah,
So I
'cause
discovered, we're having a little fun one night. We were just funning.
you about to
We were funning one night. I discovered that I don't have a gag reflex.
I like where this is going. Yeah.
Now, I did not discover it by putting my mouth on a schlong. Not that
Sure.
there's anything wrong with that.
Whatsoever.
Sucking penis is glorious
Sure.
for some. For some,
Sure.
not for this guy. Just so we're clear.
Sure.
But we're just funning.
Just having a little
We're
fun
just
here.
funning. We're funning, and I discovered with a beer bottle that I don't have a gag reflex.
It's a fun
At all.
party trick.
Puma pukes at the he pukes brushing his teeth.
I literally I heave at least once.
Like brushing your tongue
every time I brush my teeth. Yeah.
No shit.
I get the
Like on your tongue.
when I'm doing my molars, the
Oh, are you
inside of my
serious?
molars. Yeah. I've still
Damn.
got all my wisdom teeth too, so I'm scrubbing
Oh.
way back there.
I don't have mine.
Yeah, I've got everything.
Oh damn, dude.
Yeah, I've never had them.
All right, y'all want to see this?
I mean,
So I'm dedicating this
I
to
didn't
Gilbert.
think I ever wanted to see it, but now, yeah, sure, yeah,
This is not like the average beer bottle. It gets real thick here at the base.
it's
Should give him that 24-ounce Modelo
yeah. Go
bottle.
get that. Go get that pint of Modelo in there.
Now count me down.
37, 36, 35. All right. 6, 5, 4. Why 37? I don't fucking know.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Oh my God! Stop! I don't ever need to. You attacked that thing.
I told you,
with
motherfucker.
such zeal
Bam!
and
I'm gonna do it
passion.
again. What?
No, I don't need to see that.
Whole thing.
Good God!
All
you
the way
remember
down to the base, baby.
earlier when you said
And I could
people.
have done 4 more inches.
Earlier when you said people were jerking it to us drinking hot dog. I think you found what they're jerking it to now.
I could have done half this bottle easy. And if I breathe the right way, like
Yeah, just
breathe
watch
in.
the teeth.
Huh?
Watch your teeth on that glass bottle. I didn't
Oh,
want you
okay,
to
yeah.
hurt your
Oh,
teeth
I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Watch the teeth.
Watch the
yeah,
teeth.
okay. Watch out for the
on
teeth.
that glass bottle. I just don't want you hurting yourself.
You keep the tongue over the bottom.
I'm more concerned about your health than mine.
I'm fine. Believe
Yeah.
me, I'm fine.
Okay, just watch the teeth.
I always
my
watch
sake,
the teeth. Every time
please.
I do that, I watch the teeth. What do y'all think about that? That's up y'all's asses. I
Big
didn't think I could do that.
All day long.
Proud as hell.
Yeah, I mean, add it to the list of things that you're capable of.
Yeah, put that on the list. Professional sword swallower.
Correct. Oh,
Amazing porno
you would
actor.
be okay.
I've
What
not
if we
tried
got
that.
someone that
I
professionally
might be able to do
said,
it. I don't have a gag reflex, as you just saw.
what if we found someone that does that and we got them to teach you to do that? Would you shove swords down your throat?
Not a real sword, maybe like a stick.
A plastic?
Yeah,
Well,
plastic.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
building
yeah.
up. There's got to be some kind of training,
Sure.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
some
yeah.
kind of little.
Yeah. I could do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Could you do half that? You can
No.
do. Wow.
God, no.
My mouth went to here, bud.
No.
Look at that.
Negative.
That was
Negatory.
exciting.
I can't brush my teeth without it sounding like a Alexis Texas video.
Gilbert's in here. Emilio would have been 60 today, the king at Tejano Jams. Shout out
SA's
to
own.
Emilio. Where'd they put his Jim Thorpe football helmet that he wore in court to show that he was hurt? Why did that make you laugh?
I'm laughing at the Rangers that have
Sure you are. Will's in here, a nice bunch of
played
wieners sucking.
baseball.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and watch this show tomorrow. I'm probably going to be
I'm
disappointed.
not.
I'm going to be.
I'm really
you don't-
not.
You don't-
I think this one I'm good on.
How are you supposed to evaluate and see if you did a good job?
I'm just going to chalk this one up as a loss. This is like when the coach says, we played so piss poor, I'm not even going to watch the tape. There's nothing I can learn from watching us play last night because of how bad we played.
Eddie the Great, what's up with the Christmas socks? Well, again, I don't wear a lot of clothes. Is what I got. I don't know.
It's the socks that came up in the pecking order. Also,
Yeah.
Eddie the Great, that was a Doug reference for the record.
Okay, that blew over my head.
It's
you mid
90s
I
cartoon.
know what Doug was.
Oh, well, you said it blew over your head.
No, the reference did, but I know what Doug
So
is.
when Stomp was so big
Yeah.
It coincided with when Doug was on air.
Wow.
And Doug started a stomp band in one of the episodes. And one of the songs is
Doug
him
did?
singing about banging on a trash can.
Fucking
yeah.
idiot. That's
Oh
ridiculous.
my fucking
Not
Doug,
you. Doug's an idiot.
Doug, the animated
He's a fucking asshole.
the fictional animated character of
yeah.
90s Nickelodeon television.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Yep. Ian, board
That's why
games.
the terrorists hate us, because
Board
Doug
games
and his
with
kind.
16-year-olds is poor man's relative to Epstein Island. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like saying it's the poor man's Manson if you only kill one person.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid. You can never go wrong. I like it. It's fine. Babe needed horny goat weed. Yes, he did. Poor Babe.
Yeah, if only he had had horny goat weed that morning.
Taylor, that was balls deep. Nice work. Thank you, man.
You did forget to cup the balls.
Great technique.
Don't forget to cup the balls.
So that's how Taylor stayed on the air this long.
That's a Super Troopers reference. Hey, okay.
That was good, DBS.
That's a good line. Whoever that was.
He don't know. He doesn't know it's wrong.
That's a line of the night, sponsored by Ballpark Hot Dogs.
You are on the casting couch, Pornhub, Mike. Yeah, sure am. Yeah. You don't need a degree for that, says Manhandle. No, you don't. There's lots of ways you can be successful in this world without going to college.
There's a lot of easy deezies out there with degrees with that same skill set.
Jeff,
or
damn,
so I hear.
Taylor using the two-handed method on that gag-less demonstration.
Gotta get a good grip.
Take your hands and do them the opposite direction.
Oh, like
that's how you keep the grip on the bottle.
Isn't that what they used to call the indigenous people rope burn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get maximum feel when you do it that way.
Is that so?
Yeah. Well, you can grip the bottle easier as you're going down to the base.
Right, as you're drinking, chugging your beer.
Yes, right. So that's it. That's the sack tonight, boys. Y'all subscribe to this thing. Are you really too embarrassed to go back?
To go back and watch it?
Yeah. You're not going to.
No, I mean, there's nothing. It's not that I'm too embarrassed. It's just that I kind of have a good idea of what that looked like.
We lived it once,
and how it played out. People are saying the dude he put this. I don't think he didn't put the.
Terrible.
Maybe he was just soaking the beer. Maybe he tried
Unless
it.
there's a longer video. He doesn't. Like, there's no straw in there.
He had the straw at the beginning, but that's what he used to hollow out the weenie.
He hollows out both sides separately, and then cuts off.
Okay, time out.
We need the full video.
What if he's just hollowing out the weenie to add flavor, to add beer flavor to the hot dog weenie?
That's what I'm saying. We don't want to see what happens.
He's not strawing it.
We need a follow-up.
Maybe he's a weird-ass motherfucker and don't need to be near my kids.
Or maybe he's a genius amongst us. Probably somewhere in between there.
A registered sex offender.
Probably somewhere between the two of those. Again, it's
late.
Dane
it's
Cook
funny.
that was playing
This show was so
board games
awful
with
tonight, yet it's one of
16-year-olds.
our longest ones we've done.
That's been a minute. You threatened this would only be a 20-minute episode about 30 seconds before we went live.
I had a bad attitude pre-show.
And then the hot dogs really picked you up, put wind in your sail.
Being able to put my mouth around that wiener put a little pep in my step.
Well, and then, hell, the bottle should keep you up all night.
Oh,
then.
I'm excited. Yeah.
The adrenaline's just flowing through you.
Dude, I love doing
Brah.
that. I get off on doing that. I want to do it. I'm a giver.
There's something there. There's kind of like the guy with the weenie and the beer. There's something there. I just don't know what.
All right. I love you boys.
Don't eat the crab dip.
You know what the difference between this show and a radio show is?
I'm on an edible right now, and I'm not on the radio show.
In? You gonna be able to drive home?
Dude. Yeah, I'm fine.
It's nice working for some place where everyone that's there cares.
Well said.
Okay, that's it. How about that?
Wrap it up.
So Thursday night, we'll do this from Big Hops Craft Beer. If y'all are anywhere near New Braunfels Thursday, get your asses in there and see us. And I want to see subscriptions. I want our subscription rate to go up. Way the hell up. There's my mother. You want to see what she wants?
Oh, God. This is going to be explosive.
Mom, I'm on the air.
Get ready.
Can I call you back later?
Get ready to
probably around 12 maybe.
What are you doing right now?
Well, I was over here by Ashley and helping to clean up the carbolism.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should call you.
No, call
go
back.
Ahead, go ahead.
Wrap us up.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Huh?
I told you to drink Virgin shots, boy.
Virgin shots?
Oh,
No,
my
I'm
God.
drinking the real deal, girl.
Michael, please watch what you're doing. Now listen, I want pictures.
Pictures
And
of
I
me.
had that thing with Debbie. Yes, and
I
she was walking through that little.
I swallowed a beer bottle, Mom.
You swallowed a beer bottle. I was not far. I'd go help you get it out. You better long haul, boy.
No, I didn't swallow it. I put my mouth down the whole thing. I got skills. I know I'm good at swallowing
Well, that's
things.
what Dan used to drink like that. One idiot.
What's that?
Dan used to drink like that. I never seen nobody drink a quart bottle like that.
No, I literally put the bottle down my throat to show the guys that I don't have a gag reflex. I don't have a gag reflex.
Michael, it's not going to be too many more days. I'm going to be gone from there for real, and I'm going to be at 3808.
Don't give your address. Blah, 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 blah. I'll have to call you back. Love you, Mama. Let me call you back. Nina's at home. I won't. All right. Picture Sevy.
That they
Okay.
did human sacrifices. Could you send that to me?
Who did human sacrifices?
She was saying that they did human sacrifices.
Oh, in Hawaii. Yeah, they used to back in the day. Yeah, you want to see a picture of a human
I
sacrifice?
managed to get that off my phone because Amber is still on my damn phone.
Damn
I'm
it.
going to have to buy me another phone.
That damn Amber. Okay, I'm going to call you back.
Ashley took all my numbers off.
Okay. Love you, Mama. I'll call you
I
back.
love you too.
Okay, bye.
Yes, baby.
All right.
You'll always be
Okay. So apparently my sister was messing with her phone and took all her numbers off. I don't know what? My mother gets crazier by the day.
I was more intrigued to hear about the stories of human sacrifices.
You never know with her. LG, he's how many times have we recorded my mother?
That's why I pulled the music out, because I was like, there might be a gold
There
drop
might.
in here somewhere.
Yeah,
So I
I
was like,
just-
I gotta pull the music down.
It's been a while since he and I recorded my mother.
I hesitate to
I don't
record
do
it
I
live.
don't do it anymore
Yeah.
because I really don't know what I'm gonna get now. Like the first time I had him call
Especially
her
when it's live.
and we recorded it.
That's where you got that drop.
Michael, don't tell anybody that.
No, everybody's gay.
all
Yeah,
right.
Right.
Yeah.
The first
That
thing,
was the first time,
Yeah,
yeah.
he calls her up, and I go, "What are you doing?" She goes, "Oh, I'm getting ready to go to church with and she goes, "I'm getting ready to go to church with my Japanese queer neighbor Gary."
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, labels for
Like
everything.
everything. I'm getting ready to go to church, mind you, because
Sure.
she's a good lady.
Sure.
With my
So
Japanese
is her
queer
friend. Yeah.
neighbor Gary.
Yeah.
And what the funniest
No
part to me was,
disrespect.
he must be the only Japanese guy in the world named Gary. That's what threw me
That's
off.
what you took away.
That ain't
That's
his real
what you
name.
took out of
That
that.
ain't his real
Yeah.
name.
All right, now that's it. We'll see you on Thursday. Real fat Mike.
See you in unicorn territory Thursday night.
No, I'm a bull, not a unicorn.
New Braunfels
Oh,
Athletics. New Braunfels
I guess
Unicorns.
always get those. Come back, you puppy.
Mike Taylor Live is presented by Texas Cheer Liquor.